Once upon a time, in a small town nestled between rolling hills and quaint streets, lived a woman named Emily and her partner of 8 years, Jake. Their love story had been one of highs and lows, woven through the fabric of shared experiences and intertwined dreams. As the years passed, however, Emily found herself at a crossroads, facing a dilemma that threatened the very foundation of their relationship. Emily and Jake had weathered storms together, laughed in the face of adversity, and built a life filled with cherished memories. Yet as the hands of time continued their relentless march forward, Emily began to notice a disconcerting pattern in their interactions, one that cast a shadow on her sense of self-worth and left her questioning the depth of Jake's admiration. The realization struck her like a gentle breeze, turning into a tempest. In their 8 years together, Jake had rarely, if ever, complimented her appearance. His comments, when they did come, were veiled in the guise of jokes, each one delivering a subtle blow to Emily's confidence. She pondered the reasons behind this phenomenon, wondering if it was a manifestation of some deeper issue or simply a facet of Jake's personality that had eluded her understanding. Emily took stock of her own behavior, acknowledging that, like Jake, she seldom complimented his looks. However, she prided herself on always responding positively to his queries about his appearance. His self-conscious questions, whether about the appropriateness of a shirt, the fit of his pants, or the state of his hair, were met with unwavering encouragement. She had built a fortress of support around him, shielding his confidence from the arrows of negativity. Contrastingly, Jake's comments about Emily's attire had become a recurrent theme, a symphony of jests that played whenever she donned a new outfit or experimented with her style. From coats to jeans, nothing seemed exempt from his critical humor. Even her favorite perfume, a scent that had woven itself into the tapestry of their love story, became a casualty of his remarks. One winter, after multiple jests about her warm black coat, Emily succumbed to the pressure and replaced it with a more form-fitting alternative. Yet, the change went unnoticed by Jake, leaving her to wonder if the effort she invested in her appearance held any significance in his eyes. The cycle continued, with countless items of clothing discarded to appease Jake's unspoken expectations. In the midst of this sartorial turbulence, Emily couldn't ignore the glaring discrepancy in Jake's attention to detail. He possessed an uncanny ability to notice changes in others, celebrating haircuts and new fragrances with enthusiasm. Yet, when Emily underwent a significant transformation, cutting 6 inches off her hair, the observant eyes that typically caught every nuance failed to register the change. Doubts began to creep into Emily's mind. Was Jake intentionally neglectful of her feelings, or was this a blind spot in his understanding of their relationship? As a self-proclaimed, not-so-spiffy dresser himself, perhaps he struggled to appreciate the effort Emily invested in presenting herself to the world. The dichotomy of Jake's behavior left Emily feeling unseen and, at times, unloved. She grappled with the question of whether his remarks were born out of a misguided attempt at teasing or if they held a more sinister undertone. In her quest for answers, Emily contemplated the possibility of a heart-to-heart conversation with Jake. As she mulled over the idea of sitting him down and unraveling the threads of her feelings, Emily wondered if he might be oblivious to the impact of his words. Perhaps, she thought, Jake was trapped in a cycle of unintentional negativity, a pattern that needed acknowledgement and rectification. The prospect of such a conversation weighed heavily on Emily's shoulders. She feared that even if Jake provided a list of preferred outfits, wearing them might not elicit the positive response she craved. The vulnerability of exposing her insecurities to him, of baring her soul and hoping for acceptance, left her paralyzed with uncertainty. Yet, the alternative, silently enduring the barrage of jests and weathering the erosion of her self-esteem, seemed equally daunting. Emily grappled with the decision, torn between confronting the issue head-on or resigning herself to the status quo. In the small town where they had forged their love story, the days passed in a tense and uncertain rhythm. Emily's internal struggle mirrored the changing seasons, a reflection of the turmoil within her heart. As she stood at the crossroads of her relationship, uncertain of the path ahead, she knew that the time had come to face the echoes of unspoken words and unravel the mystery of Jake's silence. Emily found herself at a crossroads, grappling with the emotional turbulence that had taken root in her relationship with Jake. As she navigated the labyrinth of her thoughts and emotions, she pondered the intricacies of their connection, seeking to unravel the mystery of his behavior and, more importantly, to find a resolution that would restore harmony to their union. In the heart of their small town, where cobbled streets echoed with the tales of yesteryears, Emily decided to embark on a journey of self-discovery and open communication. The winter winds carried whispers of change, and with each step, she inched closer to a confrontation that had the potential to reshape the landscape of their shared life. The first rays of dawn painted the sky in hues of pink and gold. As Emily sat in their cozy kitchen, sipping on a cup of steaming coffee, the walls of their home, witnesses to countless conversations and shared laughter, seemed to enclose her in a cocoon of memories. The ticking clock on the wall mirrored the rhythmic beating of her heart, each second a reminder of the fleeting nature of time. As she considered the impending conversation with Jake, Emily revisited the myriad moments that had led her to this point. Their love story had been a tapestry woven with threads of companionship, resilience, and mutual understanding. However, the seams had begun to fray, revealing the discord that lingered beneath the surface. With a deep breath, Emily summoned the courage to address the issue that had been gnawing at her soul. She called out to Jake, who was engrossed in the morning paper at the dining table. The sound of his name hung in the air, a prelude to a conversation that carried the weight of unspoken words. "Jake," she began, her voice steady but tinged with vulnerability, "there's something I need to talk to you about." He looked up from the newspaper, his eyes meeting hers. There was a warmth in his gaze, a familiarity that spoke of years spent navigating the intricacies of their shared existence. Yet, within that familiarity, Emily sensed a distance that had grown between them, brick by brick. "Sure, Emily, what's on your mind?" Jake replied, folding the newspaper and giving her his full attention. Over the course of the conversation that ensued, Emily bared her soul, laying bare the emotions that had taken root in the fertile soil of her heart. She spoke of the jests that had evolved into a pattern of negativity, of the constant undercurrent of criticism that left her feeling unseen and unappreciated. Her words flowed like a river, carrying with them the hopes, fears, and dreams that had shaped her sense of self. Jake listened in silence, his expression a canvas upon which the impact of her words painted a spectrum of emotions. The creases on his forehead deepened as he processed the gravity of her revelation. In the space between their words, a delicate dance unfolded, a dance of understanding, vulnerability, and the possibility of healing. As the conversation unfolded, it became evident that Jake, too, had been grappling with his own set of insecurities and uncertainties. The veil of jests he had cast over their relationship was, in many ways, a reflection of his own struggles with self-expression and fear of vulnerability. The revelation opened a door to a deeper understanding of the complexities that defined their connection. In the days that followed, Emily and Jake embarked on a journey of rediscovery, a journey that required introspection, empathy, and a willingness to confront the shadows that lurked in the corners of their hearts. Together, they navigated the terrain of emotions, unraveling the threads of miscommunication and unmet expectations that had woven themselves into the fabric of their relationship. It became apparent that Jake's seemingly callous comments were, in truth, a misguided attempt at humor, a defense mechanism rooted in his own insecurities. The lens through which he viewed their relationship had become clouded, distorting the vibrant colors of their shared experiences into muted shades of misunderstanding. In the spirit of healing, Emily and Jake delved into the intricacies of their individual journeys, peeling back layers of vulnerability to reveal the raw authenticity that lay beneath. They explored the uncharted territories of their fears, hopes, and dreams, finding solace in the shared understanding that relationships were dynamic landscapes requiring constant nurturing. As they navigated this path of self-discovery, Emily and Jake stumbled upon the realization that their love story was a living entity, one that evolved, morphed, and adapted to the changing seasons of life. The narrative they were co-authoring extended beyond the confines of jests and unspoken expectations, embracing the beauty of imperfection and the resilience of unconditional love. The small town, with its winding streets and centuries-old architecture, bore witness to the transformative journey of Emily and Jake. Each step they took, whether in silence or in shared laughter, resonated with the echoes of forgiveness, acceptance, and a renewed commitment to building a future intertwined with understanding and compassion. In the midst of their rediscovery, Emily confronted the challenge of reshaping her own narrative, a journey that extended beyond the confines of external validation. She grappled with the realization that self-worth was a flame that burned brightest when fueled by the authenticity of her own reflection, rather than the fleeting opinions of others. In the sacred space they had carved out for vulnerability and growth, Emily and Jake discovered the power of intentional communication. They learned to celebrate each other's strengths, acknowledge their weaknesses, and embrace the beauty that emerged when two individuals chose to walk side by side rather than in opposition. As the seasons changed, so did the landscape of their relationship. The tendrils of love, once entangled in the thorns of miscommunication, began to unfurl and reach for the sunlight of mutual understanding. Emily's wardrobe, once a battlefield of unspoken expectations, became a canvas for self-expression, free from the constraints of external judgments. With each passing day, Jake made a conscious effort to express his admiration for Emily's uniqueness. The way her laughter danced like sunlight on water, the strength in her vulnerability, and the beauty that radiated from within. The jests, once a source of discomfort, transformed into playful banter, a testament to their shared journey of growth and acceptance. The tale of Emily and Jake echoed through the hills and valleys of their small town, a narrative of resilience, redemption, and the transformative power of love. Their love story, once at the precipice of uncertainty, emerged as a testament to the enduring nature of human connection, a connection that weathered storms, embraced imperfections, and blossomed into a tapestry of shared dreams. In the quiet moments of reflection, Emily marveled at the profound truth that had emerged from the crucible of their challenges. Love, when nurtured with intention and authenticity, had the power to transcend the boundaries of time and circumstance. As the final chapter of their story unfolded, Emily and Jake stood hand in hand, gazing at the horizon of their shared future. The small town, with its cobbled streets and historic charm, became the backdrop for a love story that had weathered the seasons and emerged stronger, more resilient, and infinitely more beautiful than before. The continuation of Emily and Jake's story unfolded in the quaint town that bore witness to their journey. As the tapestry of their love story continued to weave intricate patterns, new chapters opened, revealing the complexities of human connection and the transformative power of introspection. In the wake of their heartfelt conversation, Emily and Jake found themselves navigating uncharted territories, a terrain rich with possibilities, yet laden with the remnants of past miscommunications. The winds of change whispered through the town, carrying with them the promise of renewal and the fragility of newfound understanding. As they embarked on a journey of rediscovery, Emily and Jake delved into the layers of vulnerability that had long been shielded from the light. The threads of their connection, once entangled in a web of unspoken expectations and misinterpreted intentions, began to unravel. The echoes of their shared laughter, the silent language of their glances, and the comforting embrace of familiarity became the compass guiding them through the labyrinth of their emotions. The dining table, once a battleground of unspoken frustrations, transformed into a sanctuary of open communication. Emily's revelation about feeling unseen and unappreciated prompted Jake to reflect on the unintended impact of his jests. In the reflective pool of their shared understanding, they glimpsed the reflections of their own vulnerabilities, laying bare the intricate dance of insecurities that had woven itself into the fabric of their relationship. Over cups of steaming coffee and candlelit dinners, Emily and Jake engaged in the delicate dance of vulnerability. They spoke of childhood scars that still lingered, dreams that had taken unexpected detours, and the intricate tapestry of fears that often defined their choices. Through shared confessions and tear-streaked conversations, they discovered the healing balm of empathy, a salve that soothed the wounds of misunderstanding. As they navigated the emotional labyrinth, the town itself seemed to come alive with the spirit of transformation. Streets adorned with twinkling lights echoed the warmth that enveloped Emily and Jake's shared space. The community, a silent witness to their struggles and triumphs, embraced the narrative of resilience that unfolded within the walls of their home. The metamorphosis extended beyond their conversations, seeping into the very fabric of their daily lives. Emily, once ensnared in the cycle of seeking external validation, found solace in the freedom of self-expression. Her wardrobe, once subject to the whims of Jake's jests, became a canvas for her authenticity, a celebration of her individuality, free from the constraints of external judgments. Conversely, Jake embarked on his own journey of self-discovery. The layers of self-deprecating humor, once a shield against vulnerability, began to peel away. He confronted the discomfort of addressing his own insecurities, acknowledging that his jokes had often been a reflection of his internal struggles rather than a commentary on Emily's choices. In the newfound space of acceptance, Emily and Jake explored shared hobbies and experiences that rekindled the spark of their early days. They attended art classes, hiked the trails that crisscrossed the hills surrounding their town, and danced under the moonlit sky. Each shared moment became a testament to the resilience of their connection and the infinite possibilities that unfolded when authenticity guided their steps. As the seasons shifted, so did the dynamics of their relationship. Emily's wardrobe, once a source of tension, became a source of joy and self-expression. With Jake's newfound awareness, he not only refrained from making jests about her choices, but actively celebrated the confidence that radiated from her choices. The playful banter that characterized their interactions transformed into a language of affirmation, a reminder that their love story was evolving, adapting, and flourishing. The town, with its time-worn architecture and storied cobblestone streets, became a silent witness to the rebirth of Emily and Jake's connection. It echoed the resilience of their love, a love that weathered storms, embraced imperfections, and emerged from the crucible of introspection more profound and enduring. In the midst of their transformative journey, Emily grappled with the realization that self-worth was an internal flame fueled by the authenticity of her own reflection. She recognized that the true measure of her beauty lay not in the fleeting opinions of others, but in the unapologetic celebration of her individuality. Through the prism of introspection, Emily and Jake uncovered the foundation of their love, a foundation built on mutual understanding, open communication, and a commitment to growth. They recognized that relationships, like the seasons, were dynamic and ever-changing, requiring constant tending to flourish. As the town prepared for the arrival of spring, Emily and Jake stood on the precipice of a new chapter. The winds of change, once laden with uncertainty, now carried the promise of renewal and the fragrance of blossoming possibilities. Together, they embraced the journey ahead, their hands entwined and their hearts aligned. The community, once a silent spectator to their trials, celebrated the resilience of love that had withstood the test of time. The story of Emily and Jake, once punctuated by misunderstandings and unspoken frustrations, now echoed through the hills and valleys as a narrative of redemption, growth, and the enduring power of authentic connection. In the quiet moments of reflection, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the town glowed in the twilight, Emily marveled at the beauty that emerged from the ashes of their challenges. Their love story, intricately woven with threads of vulnerability and understanding, stood as a testament to the transformative power of introspection, a power that could heal wounds, mend the fabric of connection, and illuminate the path toward a shared future. As Emily and Jake ventured into the spring of their relationship, the town embraced the vibrancy of renewal. The cobblestone streets, once trodden with the weight of unspoken words, now echoed with the footsteps of two individuals navigating the twists and turns of love with a newfound grace. In the heart of the town, where their love story had unfolded against the backdrop of centuries-old architecture, Emily and Jake found solace in the enduring beauty of connection, a connection that had weathered the winter storms and emerged, like the blossoms of spring, into a tapestry of shared dreams, mutual understanding, and the timeless dance of love. The continued saga of Emily and Jake unfolded against the backdrop of a town on the cusp of spring, a town that had witnessed the metamorphosis of their love story. In the gentle embrace of the changing seasons, they navigated the nuances of a relationship reborn, uncovering the layers of understanding that had long been obscured. As the sun cast its golden glow over the town, Emily and Jake immersed themselves in the exploration of newfound horizons. The tapestry of their connection, once frayed and fragile, now bore the intricate patterns of intentional love and mutual growth. Each day became a canvas upon which they painted the hues of their shared existence, learning to dance with the rhythm of vulnerability and celebration. The echoes of their shared laughter resonated through their home, a haven of warmth and understanding. Conversations that once carried the weight of unspoken frustrations now flowed freely, fostering an environment where authenticity thrived. Emily's wardrobe, once a source of contention, became a playground for self-expression, a testament to the newfound freedom that accompanied acceptance. In the heart of their town, Emily and Jake attended local art classes together. The canvases they painted mirrored the evolving landscape of their relationship. Brushstrokes of understanding, splashes of color representing shared dreams, and the careful blending of shades symbolizing the nuanced dance of compromise. Art became not only a shared passion, but a metaphor for the collaborative masterpiece of their love story. With the arrival of spring, the hills surrounding the town burst into bloom, mirroring the blossoming of Emily and Jake's connection. They hiked the trails hand in hand, forging a path through the verdant landscape. Amidst the fragrant wildflowers, they discovered the simple joy of shared experiences, a joy that surpassed the superficial judgments that had once clouded their journey. The town, once a passive observer, now embraced the narrative of Emily and Jake's redemption. Cobblestone streets, trodden with the footsteps of a couple navigating the intricacies of love, bore witness to the resilience that defined their connection. It was a story woven with threads of introspection, growth, and the unwavering commitment to understanding each other's vulnerabilities. As their relationship blossomed, Emily and Jake found themselves drawn to the town's vibrant community. They participated in local events, fostering connections with neighbors who had long been part of the tapestry of their lives. The communal spirit, once overshadowed by the struggles within their relationship, now became a source of strength, a reminder that love extended beyond the confines of two hearts. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Emily and Jake attended a town festival. The air was filled with the melodic tunes of a local band, and the scent of street food wafted through the air. Amidst the lively crowd, they danced, a spontaneous celebration of their renewed connection. The laughter that echoed in the night carried with it the promise of a shared future, untethered from the shadows of the past. In the quiet moments that followed, Emily and Jake sat on a bench overlooking the town square. The glow of paper lanterns illuminated their faces, and the distant hum of conversations created a symphony of community. It was here, in the heart of the town that had been the canvas for their love story, that Emily broached a subject that lingered in the recesses of her mind. "Jake," she began, her voice carrying the weight of vulnerability, There's something I've been meaning to ask." He turned to her, his eyes filled with the warmth that had become a constant presence since their journey of rediscovery began. "Anything, Emily. You know you can always talk to me." She took a deep breath, her gaze fixed on the lanterns that adorned the night sky. "I've noticed that you often compliment others on the changes they make, their new haircuts, fragrances, or even a different style of clothing. But Jake, I can't help but wonder why you rarely comment on changes in me, even when I've made an effort." Jake's expression shifted, a flicker of realization crossing his features. "Emily, I guess I never realized the impact it had on you. I've always admired your individuality and never thought my words would affect you this way." A tender silence settled between them, pregnant with the unspoken emotions that lingered in the night air. Emily continued, "It's not about needing constant validation, Jake. It's about feeling seen and appreciated by the person I love. I've been on a journey of self-discovery, learning to embrace my uniqueness. Your words carry weight, and I want to share this journey with you." In the quietude of that moment, a mutual understanding dawned. Jake, his eyes reflecting a mixture of remorse and realization, reached for Emily's hand. "I'm sorry, Emily. I never meant to make you feel unseen. I want to be a part of your journey, to celebrate the person you are becoming." The lantern-lit night became a canvas for healing words and shared vulnerability. Emily and Jake engaged in a conversation that traversed the contours of their desires, fears, and aspirations. The bench they sat on, bathed in the glow of the festival, became a sacred space where their souls intertwined, forging a deeper connection. In the days that followed, Emily and Jake embarked on a shared exploration of each other's dreams and aspirations. They delved into conversations about the future, addressing the intricacies of their individual paths while weaving them into the tapestry of a shared destiny. The town, with its historic charm and welcoming community, provided the nurturing ground for this journey of mutual understanding. As the spring unfolded, so did the layers of Emily and Jake's love story. The fragrant blossoms that adorned the hills served as a metaphor for the newfound vibrancy within their relationship. They continued attending art classes, each stroke of the brush adding depth to the masterpiece they were co-creating. Emily's wardrobe, now a reflection of her evolving self, became a symbol of empowerment, a visual manifestation of the woman she was embracing. Their home, once a battlefield of unspoken words, transformed into a sanctuary of shared dreams. The walls bore witness to framed canvases, capturing the evolution of their artistic endeavors and the colorful brushstrokes of their love story. The laughter that echoed within those walls was a testament to the healing power of vulnerability and communication. One weekend, Emily and Jake decided to explore a nearby town known for its vibrant art scene. The journey became a metaphor for the twists and turns of their relationship, each bend in the road an opportunity for discovery, and each unexpected detour a chance to embrace the unknown. They wandered through galleries, immersed themselves in the local culture, and reveled in the freedom of spontaneous exploration. As they strolled through a park adorned with sculptures, Jake turned to Emily. "You know," he began, his eyes reflecting a sincerity that hadn't been present before, "I've been thinking a lot about our conversation at the festival. I want to actively participate in celebrating your journey, in noticing and appreciating the beautiful person you are becoming." A soft smile played on Emily's lips as they continued their walk, hand in hand. The sculptures around them seemed to symbolize the evolving nature of their connection, pieces of art crafted from raw materials, each telling a unique story. They too were crafting a narrative of resilience, growth, and the unwavering commitment to cherish the beauty within and around them. In the heart of the art-centric town, Emily and Jake stumbled upon a quaint cafe. Its cozy ambiance and the aroma of freshly brewed coffee beckoned them to linger. They settled into a corner, surrounded by walls adorned with local artwork, a testament to the town's creative spirit. As they sipped their coffee, Emily brought up another aspect of their relationship that had lingered in the background. "Jake, There's one more thing I want to talk about. I've noticed that you rarely comment on my appearance, even when I've made an effort. It's not about needing constant compliments, but rather about feeling a connection through shared appreciation. Jake's eyes held a blend of understanding and empathy. I hear you, Emily. I've been reflecting on that too. It's not that I don't appreciate your efforts or find you attractive. It's more about me realizing the importance of expressing those thoughts. Their conversation unfolded like a delicate dance, each word a step toward a shared understanding. Jake acknowledged the impact of his words and the importance of expressing admiration for the woman he loved. Emily, in turn, recognized the sincerity in Jake's desire to be a more active participant in their journey. With a newfound sense of clarity, Emily and Jake left the cafe hand in hand, the creative energy of the town fueling their shared aspirations. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the cobbled streets. The town, with its art-lined avenues and the echoes of their conversation, seemed to cradle them in a cocoon of possibility. In the days that followed, the transformation within their relationship continued to unfold. Jake, true to his commitment, began expressing his admiration for Emily's efforts and appearance. His words carried a sincerity that resonated with her, affirming the beauty he saw within her, a beauty that extended beyond physical attributes to encompass the essence of her spirit. Concurrently, Emily found herself reciprocating Jake's gestures, celebrating the nuances of his personality and the unique qualities that made him the person she loved. Their interactions became a harmonious dance of appreciation, a symphony of words and gestures that deepened the connection between them. As the seasons transitioned from spring to summer, Emily and Jake found themselves immersed in new experiences that enriched the tapestry of their shared existence. They attended local events, explored neighboring towns, and fostered connections with the vibrant community that surrounded them. The town, once a silent witness to their struggles, now bore witness to the blossoming of their love, a love that had weathered the storms of misunderstanding and emerged stronger. In the heart of their journey, Emily and Jake decided to take a weekend trip to the seaside, a place where the rhythmic lullaby of waves seemed to echo the ebb and flow of their relationship. The salty breeze carried the promise of a shared adventure, and as they walked along the shore, the sand beneath their feet became a canvas for the footprints of their journey. One evening, as they watched the sun dip below the horizon, casting hues of orange and pink across the vast expanse of the ocean, Emily turned to Jake. The words that flowed from her heart were a reflection of the transformative journey they had embarked upon. Jake, I never imagined that our love story would evolve in such a beautiful way. The struggles we faced, the conversations we had, and the growth we experienced, it all feels like a testament to the strength of what we have. He looked at her with eyes that mirrored the gratitude and love that had taken root within him. Emily, you've opened my eyes to so much. I'm grateful for this journey and the person you've helped me become. Our love is like the waves, always moving, always evolving. As they stood on the shoreline, hand in hand, the echoes of their shared laughter merged with the distant sounds of crashing waves. The evening sun, a fiery orb sinking into the sea, seemed to cast a spotlight on the couple, the protagonists of a love story that had weathered the seasons and emerged more beautiful than ever. Back in their town, they returned with a renewed sense of commitment to each other and to the shared future they were building. The community, once privy to the shadows of their struggles, now embraced them as a testament to the transformative power of love. Emily and Jake's journey continued to unfold, each day a new chapter in the narrative of their connection. They faced challenges with resilience, celebrated victories with joy, and navigated the intricacies of love with a profound understanding. The town, with its cobblestone streets and historic charm, stood witness to the enduring love story that painted its corners with the hues of redemption and growth. In the heart of their home, where the walls bore witness to laughter, conversations, and the vibrant strokes of their artistic endeavors, Emily and Jake found solace in the sanctuary of shared dreams. Their love story, a canvas upon which they painted the nuances of connection, became a living testament to the transformative power of vulnerability, communication, and the unwavering commitment to see and appreciate the beauty within each other. As the final pages of their love story continued to unfold, Emily and Jake faced the future hand in hand, their hearts entwined with the shared history that had shaped them. In the tapestry of their relationship, woven with threads of introspection and resilience, they discovered the enduring beauty that lay within the intricacies of love, a beauty that transcended time, surpassed superficial judgments, and embraced the infinite possibilities that lay ahead. And so, in the heart of their small town, the love story of Emily and Jake continued, a narrative of growth, redemption, and the timeless dance of two souls intertwined. The continued tale of Emily and Jake unfolded against the backdrop of a town now transitioning into the vibrant days of summer. The cobblestone streets, once trodden with the weight of unspoken words, now resonated with the echoes of laughter and shared experiences. As the sun bathed the town in its golden glow, Emily and Jake found themselves navigating the nuances of their rekindled connection with a renewed sense of purpose. In the heart of their home, the walls adorned with the canvases of their artistic pursuits, Emily and Jake delved into new ventures that reflected the evolving nature of their relationship. Art, once a shared passion, became a metaphor for their love story, a masterpiece crafted with intention, vulnerability, and the strokes of shared dreams. One sunny afternoon, as they sat in their makeshift art studio, Jake observed Emily engrossed in a canvas, her brush moving with a fluidity that mirrored the harmony within their relationship. The scent of acrylic paint lingered in the air as they painted side by side, a shared expression of creativity that mirrored the evolving tapestry of their love. As they worked on their respective canvases, Jake couldn't help but marvel at the woman beside him. "You know," he began, breaking the comfortable silence, "your passion for art has always been inspiring. It's like you bring colors to life with every stroke." Emily looked up from her canvas, a soft smile playing on her lips. "Thank you, Jake. It's amazing how our shared pursuits have become a reflection of our journey. Each brushstroke feels like a celebration of the connection we've rediscovered." Their conversation meandered into the realm of dreams and aspirations. They spoke of the future, imagining a life woven with shared adventures and the pursuit of individual passions. The once silent walls of their home now echoed with the vibrancy of shared aspirations, a testament to the transformative power of open communication. In the midst of their creative endeavors, Emily couldn't help but reflect on the newfound harmony within their relationship. She realized that their journey of rediscovery wasn't just about addressing past grievances, but also about actively nurturing the positive aspects of their connection. The jests and comments that had once cast shadows over their interactions were gradually replaced with affirmations and genuine expressions of admiration. One evening, as they strolled through the town's art gallery, Emily turned to Jake. "Do you remember when art was a haven for us, a place where we found joy in shared pursuits? I feel like we're reclaiming that joy, infusing it with the wisdom we've gained along the way." Jake nodded, his eyes reflecting a depth of understanding. "It's like we're not just creating art on these canvases, but also crafting the narrative of our love story. The beauty lies not just in the final piece, but in the process, the strokes, the colors, and the shared moments that bring it to life." Their exploration of art and creativity became a metaphor for their relationship, a dynamic, evolving masterpiece. They attended local art events, engaged with fellow artists, and allowed the creative spirit to permeate every facet of their lives. The town, with its historic charm and a burgeoning arts scene, provided the ideal backdrop for this chapter of their journey. As the summer unfolded, Emily and Jake decided to host a small art exhibition showcasing their collaborative works. The walls of a local gallery became a canvas for the expression of their love story. The community, now an integral part of their narrative, embraced the event, celebrating not just the art, but the journey that had led to its creation. The opening night of the exhibition was a culmination of their shared efforts. The gallery buzzed with energy as friends, neighbors, and fellow art enthusiasts admired the vibrant pieces that adorned the walls. Amidst the sea of faces, Emily and Jake stood hand in hand, their eyes reflecting a sense of accomplishment and a shared pride in their artistic endeavors. As they mingled with the attendees, a familiar face approached, an older couple from the town who had witnessed the highs and lows of their relationship. The woman, Mrs. Thompson, embraced Emily warmly. "Your art speaks volumes, dear. It's not just about the colors and shapes, it's about the love and growth that shine through each piece." Her husband, Mr. Thompson, added with a twinkle in his eye, "I remember a time when your paintings mirrored the storm within your hearts. Now, they radiate a warmth that's truly inspiring." The words of the elder couple resonated with Emily and Jake, a poignant reminder of the transformative journey they had undertaken. The exhibition, far more than a display of artistic prowess, became a celebration of resilience, growth, and the enduring power of love. In the wake of the successful exhibition, Emily and Jake found themselves reflecting on the multifaceted nature of their relationship. The artistic metaphor, once confined to the canvases they painted, extended to the broader landscape of their lives. The town, with its cobblestone streets and historic charm, became a testament to the beauty that emerged from the crucible of their challenges. One lazy afternoon, as they lounged in the backyard of their home, Emily broached a topic that had lingered in the recesses of her mind. "Jake, there's something else I'd like to talk about. It's about our communication and the impact it has on our connection." He looked at her, his eyes curious and attentive. "Of course, Emily. What's on your mind?" With a deep breath, she began, "I've noticed that while our communication has improved, there are times when we still tread lightly around certain topics. It's like there are aspects of ourselves that we hesitate to share. I want us to continue growing individually and together, and that requires a level of transparency that goes beyond our comfort zones." Jake nodded, a thoughtful expression on his face. "You're right, Emily. We've come a long way, but there's always room for growth. I want us to feel completely comfortable being open with each other. What do you suggest we do?" Emily proposed the idea of engaging in a series of intentional conversations, heart-to-heart discussions that touched on topics they might have previously avoided. These conversations would delve into their fears, dreams, and the intricacies of their individual journeys. The goal was to create a space for vulnerability and deepen their connection on a profound level. Over the course of several weeks, Emily and Jake embarked on a series of intentional conversations. They explored topics ranging from childhood memories to their deepest aspirations. The conversations, while at times challenging, became a catalyst for a deeper understanding of each other's fears, desires, and the intricacies of their individual paths. One evening, as they sat in the glow of candlelight, Emily broached a particularly sensitive topic: the impact of Jake's jests on her self-esteem. The vulnerability in her voice mirrored the depth of the emotions she carried. "Jake, I want you to know that I appreciate the efforts you've made to be more affirming. However, I still find myself haunted by the memories of those negative comments. It's like there's a part of me that questions my worth, wondering if I'm truly seen and appreciated. I don't want to harbor resentment, but I need you to understand the lingering impact." Jake listened, his eyes reflecting a mixture of remorse and empathy. "Emily, I'm sorry for the lasting impact of my words. I never intended to make you feel less than the amazing person you are. I want to understand and help you heal from those wounds. How can I support you better?" Their conversation became a bridge between past hurts and the possibility of healing. Emily expressed her need for reassurance and affirmation, not just in words but in actions that celebrated her individuality. Jake, in turn, shared the realization that his jests had been a reflection of his own insecurities rather than a commentary on Emily's choices. As they navigated this vulnerable terrain, the town seemed to hold its breath, as if acknowledging the profound nature of their conversation. The cobblestone streets, once witness to the trials of their relationship, now paved the way for a journey of healing and mutual understanding. In the days that followed, Jake actively engaged in fostering an environment of affirmation and celebration. He took the time to express his admiration for Emily's choices, not just in art and fashion, but in the way she navigated life. His actions spoke louder than words, a tangible commitment to being the partner she needed. In tandem with these conversations, Emily and Jake decided to embark on a journey of shared self-discovery. They attended couples workshops, read books on personal growth, and sought guidance from a relationship counselor. The town, with its welcoming community and a shared commitment to growth, provided the ideal backdrop for this phase of their journey. The summer days unfolded with a renewed sense of purpose. Emily and Jake, hand in hand, navigated the nuances of their relationship with an openness that transcended the limitations of the past. The intentional conversations, coupled with their commitment to mutual growth, became the guiding stars of their journey. One weekend, as they attended a community gathering in the town square, Emily noticed a familiar face, an old friend from college. As they exchanged pleasantries, the friend remarked on the palpable transformation within Emily. "I don't know what you've been doing, Emily, but there's a glow about you, a confidence and vibrancy that's truly inspiring. Whatever it is, keep doing it." Emily smiled, the acknowledgement resonating with the newfound sense of self-assurance she had cultivated. The friend's words echoed the external manifestation of the internal journey she and Jake had undertaken, a journey that rippled through every facet of their lives. In the heart of their home, Emily and Jake continued to explore the intricacies of love and connection. The walls, once silent witnesses to their struggles, now bore witness to the evolution of their relationship. A relationship that embraced the beauty of vulnerability, transparent communication, and the unwavering commitment to grow together. As the summer sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the town, Emily and Jake stood on the balcony of their home. The stars above seemed to twinkle in approval, as if the universe itself acknowledged the profound nature of their journey. "Jake," Emily began, her voice carrying the weight of gratitude, "thank you for embarking on this journey with me. I feel like we've unearthed layers of ourselves that were waiting to be discovered. Our love story is like a tapestry, a weaving of threads that creates something beautiful and unique." He wrapped his arms around her, the quietude of the night embracing their shared reflections. "Emily, I'm grateful for every moment of this journey. It's like we've crafted a narrative that's uniquely ours, one that celebrates the depth of our connection and the infinite possibilities that lie ahead." Their love story, now woven with threads of resilience, intention, and shared growth, stood as a testament to the transformative power of introspection. The town, with its cobblestone streets and welcoming community, cradled them in the embrace of a shared history, one marked by challenges, redemption, and the enduring beauty of love. As the summer days transitioned into the crisp embrace of autumn, Emily and Jake faced the changing seasons with a renewed sense of purpose. The town, once a backdrop to their struggles, now seemed to applaud their journey, a journey that transcended the superficial judgments of jests and comments, reaching the depths of authentic connection. In the heart of their small town, where the cobblestone streets whispered tales of love and growth, Emily and Jake looked ahead to the chapters yet to be written. The canvas of their love story, painted with the hues of vulnerability and mutual understanding, stretched into the horizon, a tapestry that captured the essence of two souls intertwined in a dance that transcended time. And so, with the promise of autumn leaves and the scent of change in the air, Emily and Jake stood hand in hand, ready to embrace the future that awaited them. The town, with its timeless charm, became the backdrop to a love story that defied expectations, celebrated authenticity, and unfolded with the grace of two hearts aligned in the dance of a lifetime. The dawn of the new year painted the town in a quiet serenity. Emily and Jake, nestled in the heart of their small community, stood on the precipice of another chapter in their evolving love story. The winter air carried with it the promise of fresh beginnings, and as they gazed at the cobblestone streets adorned with a delicate layer of snow, a sense of anticipation filled the quiet moments between them. Their journey, marked by introspection, healing, and intentional growth, had led them to this point, a point where the threads of their connection seemed to weave seamlessly into the tapestry of their shared aspirations. As the town awakened to the possibilities of a new year, Emily and Jake felt a renewed sense of purpose and commitment to the path they were forging together. In the heart of their home, where the walls bore witness to laughter, shared dreams, and the strokes of their artistic endeavors, Emily and Jake delved into the next phase of their relationship. The winter days unfolded with a rhythm that mirrored the evolving nature of their connection, and within the familiar embrace of their community, they found inspiration for the chapters yet to be written. One chilly afternoon, as they strolled through the town's square adorned with twinkling lights, Emily turned to Jake with a gleam of excitement in her eyes. "Jake, what if we organize a community art event? We could showcase local talent, create a space for artistic expression, and bring our community even closer together." Jake smiled, captivated by Emily's enthusiasm. "I love that idea, Emily. Let's do it. It's a beautiful way to contribute to the town's cultural tapestry and celebrate the creativity within our community." Their decision to organize a community art event became a collaborative venture, reflecting not only their shared passion for art, but also their commitment to fostering a sense of belonging within the town. The planning process became a shared project, with Emily and Jake reaching out to local artists, securing a venue, and envisioning an event that would celebrate the diverse artistic expressions within their community. As the date of the art event approached, the town buzzed with anticipation. The cobblestone streets, lined with quaint shops and charming cafes, became a canvas for promotional flyers and invitations. The community rallied behind the initiative, and soon the event took shape as a testament to the transformative power of shared dreams. On the evening of the art event, the venue buzzed with energy. Local artists displayed their works, ranging from paintings and sculptures to photography and mixed media. The town's residents, wrapped in scarves and winter coats, meandered through the exhibits, engaging in conversations and reveling in the creative spirit that permeated the space. Emily and Jake, standing amidst the vibrant tapestry of artistic expressions, felt a profound sense of fulfillment. The event, far more than a showcase of talent, became a celebration of community and the shared vision they had cultivated for their town. As they addressed the gathered crowd, gratitude filled their words, an acknowledgement of the collective effort that had brought the event to life. In the aftermath of the art event, the town seemed to breathe with a newfound vitality. The cobblestone streets, once silent witnesses to their struggles, now echoed with the hum of shared conversations and the lingering echoes of artistic inspiration. The success of the event became a testament to the resilience and vision of Emily and Jake, as well as the support of a community that had become an integral part of their love story. The winter days unfolded with a gentle cadence, and as Emily and Jake navigated the post-event glow, their conversations took on a reflective tone. The town, with its historic charm and the promise of continued community engagement, became a canvas upon which they painted the hues of their shared aspirations. One evening, as they cozied up by the fireplace in their home, Emily broached a topic that had lingered in the background: their individual aspirations and the ways in which they could align their dreams for the future. "Jake, I've been thinking about our individual goals and how they can complement each other. What if we create a shared vision for our life together, encompassing both our personal aspirations and our aspirations as a couple?" Jake looked at her with a sense of curiosity and excitement. "I love that idea, Emily. Let's explore it together. I've always believed that a shared vision can be a guiding light, helping us navigate the complexities of our individual journeys while building a life that reflects our collective dreams." Their exploration of a shared vision became an intimate journey of introspection. They engaged in conversations about their career aspirations, travel goals, and the kind of home they envisioned. The winter evenings, wrapped in the quietude of their home, became a canvas for the brush strokes of their dreams, a tapestry that wove together the intricacies of their individual paths. As they navigated this shared exploration, Emily and Jake discovered common threads that bound their aspirations. Emily's dream of establishing a community art centre found resonance with Jake's desire to contribute to the town's cultural vibrancy. Their shared vision extended beyond the tangible aspects of life to encompass values, experiences, and the kind of impact they hoped to create within and beyond their small town. In a quiet moment, Emily shared a vision that had taken root in her heart, a vision of nurturing a space where creativity and community could intersect, where individuals could explore their passions and contribute to the collective tapestry of their lives. Jake, in turn, expressed his desire to create a home that felt like a sanctuary, a place where warmth, connection, and shared growth could flourish. The town, with its enduring charm and a community that had become an integral part of their narrative, seemed to embrace the unfolding vision. Winter, with its frosty embrace and the promise of spring on the horizon, provided the perfect backdrop for the contemplative phase of their shared journey. As the winter days gave way to the gentle thaw of spring, Emily and Jake took a step further in bringing their shared vision to life. They created a vision board that encapsulated their dreams, aspirations, and the values that anchored their journey. The board, displayed prominently in their home, served as a daily reminder of the life they were building together. In tandem with their shared vision, Emily and Jake decided to explore new ways to contribute to the town's community. They engaged in volunteer initiatives, participated in local events, and sought ways to foster connections among the residents. The town, with its timeless charm and a community that had witnessed their evolution, became not just a backdrop but an active participant in their shared narrative. One sunny afternoon, as they strolled through a local park, Emily reflected on the transformative nature of their journey. "Jake, do you ever look back and marvel at how far we've come? From the challenges we faced to the dreams we're now building together, it feels like we're crafting a story that's uniquely ours." Jake smiled, his eyes reflecting a mixture of gratitude and pride. "Absolutely, Emily. Our journey has been a testament to resilience, growth, and the enduring power of love. I feel fortunate to be on this journey with you, and I'm excited about the chapters yet to be written." Their shared reflections extended beyond their relationship, encompassing the broader tapestry of their lives within the town. As the first blooms of spring adorned the cobblestone streets, Emily and Jake felt a sense of renewal, a renewal that mirrored the changing seasons of their love story. The town, with its charming atmosphere and the support of a community that had witnessed their evolution, stood as a testament to the enduring power of intentional growth. Spring, with its promise of blossoms and new beginnings, unfolded with a gentle cadence, a metaphor for the blossoming love that continued to thrive within the hearts of Emily and Jake. In the heart of their small town, where the cobblestone streets whispered tales of redemption and shared dreams, Emily and Jake looked ahead to the chapters yet to be written. The canvas of their love story, painted with the hues of introspection and intention, stretched into the horizon, a tapestry that captured the essence of two souls intertwined in a dance that transcended time. And so, with the promise of spring flowers and the echoes of their shared journey resonating in the air, Emily and Jake stood hand in hand, ready to embrace the unfolding narrative that awaited them. The town, with its quaint charm and the embrace of a supportive community, became the backdrop to a love story that defied expectations, celebrated authenticity, and unfolded with the grace of two hearts aligned in the dance of a lifetime.